Hey guys, a very good evening to all my crypto believers. So, have you all been curious about what's happening in the market? Don't you worry, the CoinMonks got you covered. Okay, so before starting with the updates, let's quickly quote today's headlines. TopGoal compromised. Reportedly, exploiter gained over $1.8 million. Deadpool actor Reynolds speaks up about Bitcoin. Ethereum's growth hit 1.53 million new addresses per month in 2021. Twitter enables users to give and receive Ethereum tips natively. So let's start off with our refresh feed. Firstly, Pepe announced yesterday that there is slippage and the TMT price has plunged minus 55.9%. Pepe tweeted again a few minutes later informing folks that the deployer had a large quantity of TMT pre-minted which had been dumped to 2,660 plus BNB and washed through Tornado Cash. Let's have a look at what exactly happened. TopGoal is an officially licensed digital collectibles of football metaverse with NFT and blockchain-enabled GameFi. They collaborated with world-famous football players, clubs, and institutions to allow fans to collect legendary football player cards that are only owned by them, build their fantasy squad, and participate in football games with players from all around the world. According to their tweet threads, TMT was attacked and stolen by an outside exploiter. At present, TMT is safe. Investors do not need to worry about this problem. TopGoal team is checking the issues and working on solutions. The website has been suspended temporarily due to the ongoing investigation. The tech team is working on security improvement. According to them, only the TopGoal operational wallet has been attacked and compromised, which is used for top price. All NFTs and TMT in users' wallets are safe. The services of the TopGoal website has been suspended temporarily due to the ongoing investigation. The tech team is working on the security improvement. As of now, the exploiter has drained all of the 2,600 BNB to Tornado Cash and the funds might be lost forever. However, the wallet recently minted 25,000 MMDEX.io tokens and it might be susceptible to another dump. So moving ahead with our next segment for today. Wait, what? Deadpool is back? Lol, it's not. Deadpool 3, guys. As Bitcoin's popularity develops, more celebrities, athletes, and businesses are becoming engaged in what was previously mostly a technology realm. Ryan Reynolds, a Hollywood actor and MNTN's chief creative officer, spoke his opinions on cryptocurrencies with Bloomberg Markets' Emily Chang. Let's have a look at what he has to say. While Reynolds refused to clarify whether or not he owns cryptocurrency, he did remark that he sees value in the conversation about digital assets, that companies are doing an amazing job of making them safer while introducing them to the masses. He stated, "I do see value in the conversation that we are having right now. I think companies are doing a good job of bringing it into a sort of safer and more mainstream light." It's worth noting that while the Hollywood star knows why some people are skeptical of cryptocurrency, he feels it's emerging as a huge player in the financial sector. I mean, 90% of the world crypto is crypto, so I see why certain folks might be put off or intimidated by it, but I think it's emerging as a huge player. I mean, it's been emerging for a long time, it's a huge player, so I'm not surprised. Moreover, Ethereum has been in the news headlines lately. With a 399% yearly return, Ethereum ended 2021 on a high note. This impressive performance may be attributed to the fact that new addresses were added to the ETH network at a pace of 1.53 million per month. Let's have a deeper dive into this one. Into the blog, a market research firm explained Ethereum user growth in a nutshell. There are 70.4 million addresses holding ETH, up 18.36 million in 2021. That suggests the network was growing at a monthly rate of 1.53 million addresses. The number of addresses holding a balance, according to Into the blog, is a perfect statistic to illustrate Ethereum adoption as it has skyrocketed. Ethereum is attracting a diverse range of participants, as seen by the fact that the number of addresses holding between 0.1 and 1 ETH recently achieved new highs totaling 1.78 million ETH. Furthermore, the number of 1 to 10 ETH addresses has surpassed 1 million. Ethereum adoption increased lately as median costs fell to a 6-month low, prompting the issue of whether a comeback was on the way because the second largest cryptocurrency has been trading below its all-time high price of $4,850 since November 2021. So ending up with our final segment, apparently Twitter users can give ETH tips to their fellows now. Users will still need to provide a full Ethereum address, however, as ENS domains have not yet been integrated. Let's have a look at what's getting cooked there. Twitter allowed Bitcoin payments as the first cryptocurrency payment option through its tipping jar in September 2021. The social media site introduced a plethora of new payment systems, including Ether, to these current tipping choices on Wednesday. Users who want to accept ETH tips only need to enable the platform's tipping functionality and add an Ethereum address to their profile's dedicated area. An effort to use an ENS domain name instead of a complete alphanumeric address, however, failed, resulting in an error box indicating that punctuation was incorrect. When it comes to Bitcoin, tips may be paid via the Lightning Network, which uses the Strike app to make payments. However, Twitter gave no more information about tipping in ETH. For the time being, tips are only available to iPhone and Android users. Twitter claims that their users keep 100% of the tips they get. So we would now wind up with the assessment for today evening and meet y'all tomorrow with even more interesting stuff. Until then, you may consider joining our Telegram channel for free crypto signals. Visit our blog linked below for guides, reviews and tutorials, and subscribe to the channel and get daily updates about the crypto market. Lastly, with this little favor of CoinMonks, we hope you stay updated. Thanks for watching and have a nice day ahead.